I see some people when they are of certain age, they begin to have this pressure that they want to get married. They want to get married. See, let me tell you something. Rushing into marriage will backfire. Rushing into marriage will backfire. You've not understand the kind of person you want to date or you want to go into marriage with. You've not known their flaws. You've not known their characters. You've not known they are financially stable. You don't know their in and out, their activities. You don't know in depth of that person. You lack proper assessment of that person you are planning to marry, and you just see the person and just want to rush into marriage. Don't you think it will backfire? Love will catch some people. Love will trigger some people. They just meet first week, 2 weeks, they start talking about marriage. They just meet first 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 3 months, they start talking about marriage. It takes time to assess somebody. It takes a lot of time to assess somebody. You cannot just assess somebody under 2 minutes, under 3 minutes. That's why you see so many breakups, so many divorce, so many separation. Because you think love is all that matters in every relationship. You see somebody today, the next thing you are planning marriage, you don't have proper assessment of the person. And you'll be crying, hey, after 3 years of marriage, the person breaks your heart. The person did this, the person did that. Or after 3 years of marriage, you divorce. I thought I've known him for a very long time. See, let me tell you something. The number, in as much as it is good to date for a very long time so that you can definitely boldly understand somebody you are going into marriage with. It's not just the number of years that matters. Why the number of years matters is not just the number of years that matters. Are you working towards understanding that person? You cannot just say in your relationship, you allow love to cloud your head. You are not doing proper assessment. You are just in relationship 1 year, 6 months, 3 months, 4 months, 5 years. You are not doing proper assessment. You are just in love. Hello, Alpha, babe, where you dey? Alpha, have you eating? And you are not doing proper assessment and you go into marriage. Definitely when you're in marriage, they begin to have issues. So definitely proper assessment is very, very important. And how can you get this proper assessment? That's why I said longevity of dating is very, very important. Don't go into relationship 3 months and you start planning marriage. In as much as even 3 years, I know 3 years relationship also have issues. But in that 3 years, what are you doing? If you're with somebody 3 years, you should see possibility of a good marriage in that person. You should see possibility. That is why I said 3 years and you are doing nothing, no proper assessment. And on the other way, you are dating somebody 3 months, you have started talking about marriage. Make proper assessment of that person you want to date to have a good marriage, to have a good future with your spouse, with your partner. Get me right? Don't just rush into marriage and think everything will be fine. Having these unrealistic expectations. You imagine so many things in your head. This is this is that, this is that. And when you go there, you see the opposite of it. Because you fail to do proper assessment. Making studies. I've said my own. I've said my piece. Lack of proper assessment and you rush into marriage will backfire. You get me right? There's bound to be separation. There's bound to be divorce. And also, dating somebody 3 years doesn't guarantee. Dating somebody 3 years, 4 years doesn't guarantee. A good marriage. You are dating somebody 3 years, you don't understand the person. All you know is, have you eaten? How are you? Where are you? Have you eaten? Let's come together. Let's have these bed activities. That's all you know in relation. No proper assessment, no future planning, no sitting down, talk about your flaws, talk about your everything. That is what I want to say. For you to have a very blissful home, understand yourself, communication, love, understanding. There are so many things involved in having a good relationship, in having a good marriage. So make that assessment now and don't just rush into marriage. If you rush into marriage, you will rush out. You will divorce, you will break up. That is what I want to say.